Yeah, so when you talk about that, as far as like improvement, like is there something like either you see yourself or like your trainers, your dad, Bernard Hackett, there kind of like sees after your last fight that you say, hey, let's work on this a little bit more to kind of like sharpen that. So when you're in there in your next fight, you can see that coming from a defensive standpoint, or you could do something more from an offensive standpoint.
Yeah, he definitely pointed out a few things. When we watch fights, we watch them for the most part to critique them. We don't really watch like, oh, you did this real nice, you did that real nice. We watch a fight like, oh, you did this right here messed up, and if a smarter fighter gonna capitalize off that. So we watch the fights, we critique them a few times, and then we get back in the gym. Those things that we critique, we get in there and we work on those real hard, try and sharpen those up. Because it's the little things make a big difference.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, once you get those little things and just work on them, then it's just being sharp all across the board. That you'll be ready for this fight and then the next one and then the next one that goes on. And I know that you kind of like said that after like trying to get through this and making sure everything's right with that you want to just go hard in 2023. That you want to be like one of the most active fighters out there in 2023, correct?
Yeah, man. I know 2023 should be a real big year. We get past this one in December. We coming out the first month of the year, get that one out the way. That one goes smooth. We try and get back in there as soon as possible.
Gotcha. Now I know also you said that, like, man, it probably wouldn't have mattered, who could be in the ring as long as, you say that, you're confident in what you do and what you've been doing in training, sparring and working out like that you can pretty much like step in or whatever it is, where you're at your weight class. So if it's something like a pretty much like a step up fight of sorts for you, that you say that, hey, you know what, I'm hungry, I'm ready to go against like pretty much any opponent that's out there. Because if you ain't hungry, then you pretty much shouldn't be in the business.
Yeah, no, man. It's you get to a point where you have enough, nice guys you can fight. The guys, they nice or they might be prospects like you are, but you get to a certain point where it's like, all right, you done fought enough prospects. We need you to step it up a little bit. And when you make that step up, you gotta be prepared for it. Because if not, you just, you was alright, but you wasn't ready for it.
Gotcha. Now I know that you're working with your team, of course. You got your trainer here, your father, Bernard Hackett. Be there in the cut. You know what I'm saying? You also have your more parts of your team here. You got DC over here, Coach Floyd over here that helps work out with you and everything like that. So like I said, once you have that strong team with you, you pretty much ready to go and ready for whatever.
Yeah, definitely, man. They get me right, they get me sharp, they push me throughout the whole camp. So the push that they give it, you go out there, the fight gonna be easy. They on me the whole time. There ain't no break. When it comes time to fight, the fight be easy one.
Yeah, gotcha. So that's pretty much it for me, man. Of course, like you said, next week you'll be ready to go in Las Vegas, Nevada. Jalil Major Hackett, live with the Boxing Source, man. Big thanks to you for checking in with us once again.
Thank you for having me.
For sure.